need to check that my data is switched. Yeah, because if my data's not switched off, it doesn't know what to use and it becomes blurry. So I figured that out the other day. Okay, let's get a drink of water because it's hot, hot, hot today. For soy. Okay, glow skin, skin glow, skin glow eye serum. Put a bit of this on. That in the pipette is all you need, really. It's gonna last ages. Nivea, Nivea, oh. Let's try again. Nivea Q10 anti-wrinkle sensitive. There we go. Let's get the primer sorted out. Right, so the e.l.f. Liquid Poreless Putty Primer just looks like that. I want to make sure the skincare is in the skin. Otherwise it's just going to peel. Start underneath the eyes. I didn't think my live was even working for a minute then. Took a couple of minutes for the algorithm to put it out there, I guess. Don't normally put it all over my face, but why not? Hello, Sarah. How are you doing? Right, so I don't want to use a glowy product today. I am using a glowy product, but it's not going to be the MCore Beauty one I used yesterday. I'm going to go in with the projectpan New Look Glow Highlighter Stick. I'm not too bad, thanks you. Yeah, I'm okay. Got my new washing machine today, so I'm in debt for the foreseeable. I'm lucky to have it. I'm lucky my mum lent me the money for it, but it cost an absolute fortune. And I wanted them to take it round the back of the building, and the gate's locked, so the tenants, probably from upstairs, have locked it so no one can go around the back of the building. I mean, that's a fire risk. So I wasn't happy about that. They had to bring it through the entire front room. I don't have the largest flat. The layout isn't that large. So they had to bring it through the front room, down the hallway, and then into the kitchen. The reason I wanted it going through the backyard is because you've got the backyard and then you've got the kitchen at the back. So they wouldn't really have had to traipse it anywhere. They weren't happy. But what am I supposed to do? I don't go out there in the backyard. It looks an absolute mess. It really does. Right, so I used the McGrath BB Perfect Cream yesterday, so I'm going to use the Jaclyn Hill one today. Do I want to use my foundation brush? That really needs a wash. Let's run it through this. I'm still on the lookout for more of these. I would get literally 5 more if I could find them. They're inexpensive. And I think I've got about 3 of them. So they just need washing. So this is the Skin Perfecting Blurring Tint, and my shade is Fairlight. You know I always get the lightest shade. And I'm gonna, after this, I'm going to my mum's for some, she's making chicken burgers. So that'll be nice. I still haven't tinted her brows. I need to take the kit. I wanted to wash my hair today as well. I've just kind of refreshed it with different sprays that I've got by Cantu. But I wanted to wash it. But they came early this morning to recycle the old washing machine and to fit the new one. I mean, they were in and out, but I was so tired. I went to sleep and there wasn't really time for it, time for the washing of the hair. It's too high maintenance. I'll do it tomorrow. Where's my mirror? Oh, here. Just want to check that's blended out right. You can always go in with a bit of Face Facts Vitamin C facial mist or whatever facial mist you've got. This is probably one of the cheaper ones on the market. And just pat it in just to make sure it is blended in. And also this is refreshing. And I don't know how hot it is today, but it's not often you see me in a strappy vest top. Hi Georgia. That's a nice skin tint. I wouldn't get it again if they sold it again. I think I got mine off Morphe. I didn't get it off Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics, or whatever it is. I don't really support her, so I wouldn't buy it again. But it is a nice skin tint. But it's an expensive, nice skin tint. You can definitely get better ones. from like drugstore. I'd say the NYX one especially is, it probably beats this one that I put on my face now. Where's that glue? See, I put things places and I never can find them again. We don't really need it on. I brush my brows out. If I find it, oh, it's here. It's hot here, but it's poured down all day. I've not heard the rain on the windows, Sarah, so I don't think it's done that here. If you don't mind me asking, are you going to your mum's? Yeah, I always go to my mum's every day. Today I'm going for dinner, tomorrow I'm going for dinner. And it's a good job because I don't get paid now till Monday. There won't be a live next Saturday. I don't know what the weather's going to be next week, but yeah, I'll probably not wear makeup because I'm going to watch Chicago next Saturday in Blackpool. Hi, Jocelyn. Hello. Right, let's get some number 7, translucent perfect light loose powder on. It says it's a light diffusing powder which blends evenly onto skin, reflecting light to smooth and disguise flaws with vitamin E and pro-vitamin B5 to care and condition, and hyaluronic acid to help keep the skin hydrated. So it's got a lot of skincare properties in it. I've had this one, years at this point. I'll just put some in here. I mean, don't think I'm anywhere near finishing it off. Where's the brush? Sorry guys, I just need to find my green brush. Actually, I'll use this one. Hey Mari. So we go under the eyes first. So this sounds more like a finishing powder, but I use my own finishing powder at the end, we know that. There's no harm in putting some of this on though, is there? I need some more. You look pretty without makeup. I don't do these makeup tutorials to look pretty or not. You know, I love putting makeup on and I love talking to my subscribers about makeup. So it's not like I want to look prettier than what I am naturally. This is just my channel. It's Makeup Tutorials with Andrea. If I didn't do this, I probably wouldn't have a YouTube channel, to be honest, because I don't know what else I would talk about. There could be drama, but drama gets old very, very quick. And everyone's doing it. Like everyone's doing videos on the whole Gypsy Rose saga. I just think that gets old quick. Right, now we're going in with the NYX Wonder Stick. I wasn't going to do contour today, but it's a very, very quick contour. It's not like the one I used last rotation, which was the Shein contour stick. Well, it was more of a contour liquid. Where did you get your necklaces from? It's a company called Abbott Lion. They do ship internationally, as far as I'm aware. And a lot of the time you can get 2 for 1, 3 for 2, that kind of thing. I've actually got some earrings, which is gonna feature in a longer form content video, just because I've got a story to tell you on them. So I don't think I'll be able to do it after this video. So I'll be rushing to get out of the door. Said to my mum I'll be there for 8 o'clock. So we'll see there. Oh, that's for blush. Bronzer. And that can be powder bronzer. I am at London today because I have a cheerleading competition tomorrow and the next day, so I'm excited and nervous. Wow! Hope it all goes well. My niece never did activities like that. It just wasn't her. She didn't do dancing competitions. She didn't do cheerleading. I think she might have done it in primary school, but certainly not in high school because, I don't know, she just didn't want to. I wouldn't like everyone watching me either though. Those kind of activities are about everyone really watching. I'm already sweating this makeup off. I was just wondering if I needed like to make a sharp line here. I don't think I need to do that at this point. I've got a few blushes here, cream blushes that is. I've got my Dior one. I have used that one, so I don't think I'll use that today. I've got the Essence one. I'm sure I've used this as well, the Baby Got Blush. So I'm not using that one today. And then we've got the collection one that I got for free because I had enough reward points to get it. So let's use this. They're all kind of the same colour, to be honest. This one looks like it's melting. Right, so we'll do one side first. Probably put a bit too much on for my liking, if I'm honest. I don't like a lot of blush, and I'm going to be going in with powder blush over the top. I don't know what I was worried about. I mean, we're not even on 20 minutes, and I've nearly got the base down. Because I said to my mum, I don't think I'll make it there for 7:30. Probably not actually. It's nearly 7 o'clock. Okay, that's good. Right, I like it. It's nice and creamy. You can get highlighters, you can get contours, and they're only about £5 each. But yeah, I got that for free. So next time I've got points, if I've got points again, I'll probably get the bronzer. Right, what I'm going to do though is I'm going to go in with the NYX Wonder Stick again. And we're going to just go in with the concealer part, just say highlight. And do a bit of this. And then we can blend that out then. Because I don't want to take the blush down too far. Is that hair on my face? Yeah, it's on the brush. Right, and then I want to go in with this Tarte palette. I got this Christmas. So let me just wipe it off, otherwise it's the reflection is gonna. So it's the Tarte Shape Tape Glow Blush Bar. And mine's called the Rose Bar. It's really nice. I have used it before, but I think only once where I shot my stash. So I think I'm going to go in with these two pink blushes here. I'm going to run no, not that one. Right, we'll get a different brush. I wonder if this one will work. I'm going to run this through the colour switch. No, I'm not going to do a live at my mum's house, Georgia. That's her own private space. I won't invade it. That's really nice. Love the blush shade. I mean, it compares with the likes of this, Sarah, and it compares with the Charlotte Tilbury one. I did use the Charlotte Tilbury one yesterday, but I don't think you was in that live, was you? If you was, I apologise. So, do these have shade names? Luminous Rosy Peach and Luminous Rose. I'm going to go in with both of them. So we'll start off with, well, Luminous Rosy Peach and Luminous Rose. Just dabbed in like that in each one. And then just need to blend that out. Then we can do the highlighter. No, I missed yesterday's, caught up today. Oh, so you know what Lisa bought for me then? She bought me the Charlotte Tilbury Rosy Glow Blush. I really like it. She was asking me, she was saying, how does it compare against the Pat McGrath Labs one? And I said, to be honest, I don't know. Because I've only used the Charlotte Tilbury one once, I can't say I like it more or I dislike it more. All I know is I really love that Pat McGrath Labs one. I had that in for 2 rotations. I'll probably bring out the Charlotte Tilbury one next Shop My Stash rotation now that I've used it. Hi Ella. You don't have to keep saying hi. Right, highlighter. So what's that called? Champagne Glow. Here we go. My face yesterday when I did all my base, I went into the bathroom and it looked awful. It's because I don't like the scent of this, but it does look nice when I've used it. I mean, I used this, the McGrath Beauty one. I don't like it. I just don't like the way it looks on the skin. I mean, that was a gift off Lisa, but I personally wouldn't repurchase it. And the Charlotte Tilbury sprays like that, because it's meant to be a dupe for it, then I don't need that either. Right, I'm going to go in with some Revolution powder before I go in with that facial mist. Let's go in with a fluffy brush. Maybe that was what the problem was. The brush that I was using yesterday was too dense. So I'm going to go in with the white, obviously. I use that all the time. And we'll do the pink as well. Pink first and then white. I need a drink. We're definitely doing well on the white in here. I mean, can you see how I've hit pan there? Right, let's go on with some of this Dalba First Spray Serum. See, I like it. I don't like the scent, but would I buy it again? Because it does give a really nice, pretty glow. And it does, like, work with the powders. Like, what are we looking like now? Let me look at my face. I mean, my face looks a lot better than it did yesterday. Maybe it's because I used a more dense brush to put those powders on. And the more powder you put on your skin, the more cakey it's going to look, right? Just put a bit extra on. I mean, this has lasted me. I bought it at least a month ago, and what are we down to? Not even half. But it is £20. It's like, that's a lot of money when I could be just using my... Oh, it's too far back. I'll take everything down if I try and get it. But it's in this bottle. It's by the Beauty Crop Amelia Olivia Glow Milk Mist. But this is McGrath Beauty in here. So, anyway, look at the glow there now. Right. Oh my gosh, we're getting into eyeshadow and it's only 27 minutes for the entire video. It's going to be a quick one, guys. So, Juvia's Place Eye Prep Eye Primer in shade 1. Get a bit of this on. I know what I want to do today. It was what I wanted to do yesterday, but I made a mistake. No mistakes will be happening today. I found a whole bunch of Profusion lippies that I don't know if I want to keep. I need to test them out again. So depending on how the look turns out, we might use one today. Right, let's go in with the Revolution powder from the contour palette. Right, so that's that. Right, we can put the face brushes away now. There we go, on the fan brush. Okay, so what am I doing? What brush am I using on that brush too? Oh, that's too... Hi, go away bird, how are you? Right, what I do need is a brush that's stiff enough to use and put an eyeshadow on from the lid and up into the crease. So again, we're going into the one that I used yesterday. I really like this palette for this time of year. So we're going to go into the same shade down here, and hopefully I'll get it right this time. So it's like a nice salmon pink. They don't have shade names on them. So, oops. Just dip my hand into a Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow. So we're just doing this until we've got the right pigmentation. It's not going to be, I mean, I'm hoping it's going to be special, but it's not going to be like a difficult look to create. So if you've got palettes similar to this, then it's easily creatable. It's easy for you to do. I remember when I saw this palette in TK Hughes, not TK Hughes, TK Maxx. I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to get it. And then I saw the orange one and I'm like, I need to get that as well. Just because it's Huda Beauty. So, like I said, it's a nice salmon pink. I am good, just came back from vacation. Thank you for asking. I hope that things are getting better for you. Yeah. I think the less said about that, the better with the health, definitely. And then my washing machine broke, so I had to loan the money off my mum. So now I'm in debt with her. But it's all okay. Where did you go on holiday? Go away bird. Anywhere nice? That's a nice pink. Yeah, it's like a salmon pink. That's what I think when I look at this. It's salmon. Like normally I don't wear pink at all. I mean, I have wore it for sake of videos. Like I had the Kylie Jenner Cosmetics, the Mauves palette. That was fairly new to the collection, and I did some really nice looks with that. But they're more mauvey than salmon pink like this. But it doesn't matter what it looks like on the lids because we're going to put something over it, aren't we? So I'm just really putting as much on. I mean, I wouldn't mind it if you could see this. I mean, I'm putting toppers on, so yeah. So now we're going to go on with the Technique Glitter Primer. This colour is very beautiful. Thank you, go away bird. I'm really excited about using everything that I pulled in this rotation of Shop My Stash, because some of it is quite new. Some of it, like even the Fenty Beauty lipsticks I pulled out, one of them is quite new. When I say quite new, I mean a few months old. Right, what eyeliner am I using? Shall we just use the brown one again? So it's the NYX Slide On Glide On Stay On, and it's in the shade Golden Bronze. So it looks like that, and that's the shade there. It's really nice. I don't have the sorry, let me get another drink. I don't have the Wayne Goss one anymore because it started scratching where this is here. It started scratching the wood, and it was too close to my eye. I didn't want to use it anymore. I wonder what's on the TV tonight. My mum was watching Jaws last week when I went. That film is like 50 years old. It's older than me. Right. So I said in yesterday's video I want to use both of these. So that one and that one. And at this point I really don't know what's lighter. Let's go in with a darker one. I think that's a darker one. So you really have to kind of warm it up in your fingers, just because they are toppers. I was in a small town like the Black Sea coastline. I love the sea, and if I could, I would live there. Yeah, I like the sea too. Yeah, see what I mean? You can see it just about, but if it was just on the eyelid, you wouldn't be able to see it. And this is where I kind of got it wrong yesterday. I didn't put a base down on all over the lid. I mean, we still did a nice look yesterday. I think I'm just going to go in with this one all over the lid, and then I'm going to put the other one over the top of it. So that's what that looks like. We'll do the same on the left. Like that off the finger, and then go in with this one here. Andrea, I'm sorry that I've been texting. I'm just doing smart. Don't worry, it's fine. And again, we're just going to dab this on. Just all over. I still don't know if I'm going to do anything with the greens in this palette, to be honest. What, you're laughing at, Spellbound? Do you want to let us know what the joke is? And hello to you too. Right, now we need to blend. This is actually looking nice. Okay, then we need to go into an inner corner for that highlight that I like. And we'll use the same one I used yesterday. This one here. It's like a white to green. We'll just go up here first. And then down here. Go away somewhere, Halsden. I think you're a disgrace. Is that all people have to say? I bet it's about 10. That can't afford to go on OF. Do these people just not realise they are getting monitored when they write comments like that? Just going to go in with a bit more of that last shade I used. Then I'm going to go in with my mascara that I've been using, the 17 Bigger Better Lash Mascara. I really like it, but for some reason this wand is bent, but you can still use it, so it's no big issue. I mean, I looked at my lashes in the bathroom once I'd done my makeup yesterday, and my base makeup didn't look nice, but my lashes did. Really curls them. I like this better than the Essence one I've got. What's it called? Essence the False Lashes Mascara. I would say this is a False Lashes Mascara. I mean, look at it compared to over here. I do like the brush, whether it's bent or not. Some people don't like these type of brushes. Georgia, why do you keep retracting your messages, hon? Hi Angie, you've come just as I'm about to leave. But we're still doing another look with this palette, and you saw that look yesterday, didn't you? Today I used this one, and then I went into this one up here, and this one down here. That's the look I wanted to do yesterday. Now I need to go in here and see what I want to use for my lip today, because I've got a lot of lipsticks in here and I feel like I wouldn't miss any of these. I feel like I could always just pass them on. I'm struggling with my health, Angie, if I'm being honest, and I've just had a bad time in general. My depression's not been great, but I'm fighting the good fight, right? I'm here, I'm doing my videos. I've not seen a video from you for a while. Are you okay? Right, we've got the Profuse and Juicy Lip Tints. I don't know if I want to use one of them now. Then we've got these, like, they're like the tart maracuja lippies. They look like that. What are these ones called there? Profusion Lip Plump. Well, there's a brown one. That would go with this look, I think. I got this whole set last year for Christmas. This is really nice from what I remember, this brown sugar. So I don't think I'll get rid of that. Then we've got a couple of lip liners, rose and mauve. Then we've got this matte lip cream. You can tell what I'm going to be using all week when I do these looks. I just don't know what I want to use now. I don't think the juicy lip tints, because I think I want to keep them. I think one of these then. Hi Lotus Flower, you're coming right at the end. Hang on. Health problems, really bad. How's your partner doing, Angie? Has he got all the medical treatment he needs to get? Hi Julie, thank you for coming in. Right. Sorry, I was too engrossed in what lip to wear. I think it's gonna be Petunia, is it? Yeah, Petunia. So looks like that. Yeah, it goes. I wonder if one of these juicy lip tints would look nice over the top. There's only really this one that I could wear over the top of that. It's a nourishing lip oil. Have you tinted your eyebrows? Looks amazing, it frames your face. Yeah, I did. I went a bit too dark on them, Lotus Flower. But the thing is, when you tint your brows, they look thicker. And I like my brows to look thick. They will, it lasts, well, they say a month, but if you go a little bit darker, you can get 6 to 8 weeks out of it. So I do tend to go a little bit darker. In another week or two, they'll kind of blend in a bit more with the hair colour. But I don't mind them being this dark. He's healing, will be leaving Germany soon. So we didn't make your daughter's party then? He had serious complications and had to stay in hospital a while. Hopefully he can fly in a couple of weeks. Okay, so we're going to go on with rose. So I think this goes with the rose lip liner, but obviously I've got something on already. I might just take this lip oil to my mum's, test it out a bit, but I do think I'm keeping that one. I'm not too sure about these two Tarte rip-offs. Not too sure about them, and there's a few others in there that I'm not 100% sure on either. But this is a look, guys. Hang on, I need to do something. Just a quick fix. Just go back into this palette and then just blend this up here and tidy up a bit, basically. Some people do it with concealer. I just prefer to do it with powder. There we go. Right, so tomorrow, Sunday, yeah, tomorrow, I will use this one. This is pretty pigmented. I mean, I probably have to use it with this shade again. I just wish there was more about it. I wish there was more about this palette. I said that in yesterday's video. I know it's called the Neon Green palette, but I don't really wear green a lot these days. I probably will do a green look, and then I can say I've used all 9 shades. Like I said earlier, it's a really nice one for the spring and summer months. Like doing looks like this just makes me, yeah, feel good. And maybe doing a green look will make me feel more like summer, because 1 minute in England, 1 minute it's, you know, cracking the flags with sun, and then the next it's coming down with rain. So yeah, it's kind of a bit depressing in weather as well. I just want him back so I can take care of him. But is he going to be staying with you then, Angie? Because he doesn't live near you, does he? It's one extreme to the other, I know. I love the eyeshadow, it's very soft and feminine, so that's what it looks like when I put my eyes up. Yeah, I'll tell you, I don't know if you was here when I told Angie. So I went in with that one first, Lotus Flower. Then I went in with this one all over the lid. So that one was all over the lid and into the crease. Then this one all over the lid, and then I went in with this one down here on top of that, and this one in the inner corner as well. So yeah, quite a simple look, but I really, really like it. Again, thank you for joining, it really does mean a lot, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next live.